Hey up, it is time, friends. Welcome to the Nintendo Switch. This is the first video on the Nintendo Switch on the channel, and the reason I'm doing that is because, let's face it, the Switch is a brilliant bloody console. And the reason I haven't done it is because I didn't know anything about the whole Nintendo thing, you know, monetizing your videos, they seem to claim them and stuff, but I think if it's third-party games, it should be alright, right? You might recall Gear Club. Yes. Remember that game I played a while ago basically said that it is the best mobile racing game ever? It's now on Switch, and it's actually I'm gonna have to keep looking at my controller because I really don't know how to use this thing. I literally feel like an old man when I'm playing either Nintendo consoles or Xbox. I feel like an old, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, yep, that's the right boy. But we're back on this game for one particular reason, because it's not the mobile version. This is the Nintendo Switch version, making it actually the first pretty much racing game on the Nintendo Switch. And it's actually, there's a lot of stuff I didn't try in the mobile game because I didn't play it that much, really. But this game, oh, I can actually upgrade it. The thing that caught my eye about this game was the customization. I mean, I love customization. It reminds me of Test Drive. There's a lot of things that this made me just go, you know what, this game is pretty damn cool. Anyway, today I actually have been saving up some money just before I made this video, and we're actually going to go buy a new car. I've actually been playing quite a bit of this because the Switch is obviously my go-to thing for like plane travel and stuff, but I need a B1 car, or a B car as such, so that's just the next thing I actually need to buy. Now, there's a few reasons why there aren't many racing games on the Switch, as in there's Mario Kart and there's a lot of kart racing games that aren't necessarily like big AAA racing games, and the main other reason is, let's face it, the Nintendo Switch isn't the most powerful thing in the world. I'm actually going to buy this Bimmer. Yes! Don't mind if I do! I want to drive this because if they're after Air Force there, I'd use that, but I want to see what the mods have got on for this. You can go straight into tuning this thing. It's exactly what I'm going to do. The Switch isn't very powerful, so you can't, for example, get a Need for Speed Payback to run on the Nintendo Switch. It's just not going to happen. I mean, you could if you really wanted to, but that takes a lot of time, a lot of effort. It's like the Vita. The Vita didn't have many proper racing games as such. And one of the other main reasons I think that the Switch doesn't have too many racing games is a major problem I always bloody pick up on when I speak about the Nintendo Switch. On this side, you have Xbox controller. On this side, you have PlayStation controller. These controllers have something very different about them compared to this control. Now, it's not that these can come apart and stuff and they're really cool and futury and this has a touchpad. Not those things. I'm talking like it's just in the fact that of how it actually registers input. The triggers on these controllers, okay, when you press them, it's like an on and off switch. You press it, it's on. You let go, it's off. On these, there's a difference, all right? So that means I can choose how much I want to accelerate. With this, I can't. That's where your problem lies, because you can't really get a simulate. You never go, oh, I've got to rank up to level 2 to get that. Are you joking? What, workshop to rank 2? Oh, okay. I can afford that. That's good. That's good. 10,000. Yeah, that's pennies, mate. Upgrade. And that means I can now do B-class cars on front bumpers today, but everything can be done. Beautiful. So, I really wish there were more Nintendo Switch racing games. At the same time, I wish there were more Vita games, full stop. Let's have a go at making this thing crazy. Now, there's not many like customization options, but you can actually configure these individually. I don't know if I showed that the first time I played through this because I wasn't actually sure of anything in this, but you can really change the detail and everything, and I think that's bloody awesome. So let's see, we can actually change the little splitter there, you know, add on some toe straps on some canards. Don't mind if I do. But yeah, there's a lot of options on here, and it caught me by surprise when I was properly starting to jump into it and give it a go. Validate that and install. Then we got hoods. The hood is basically has a nice little indent in there. Go to configure again, and we can change it if we want to. Oh yes, I'm liking that. I'm gonna go with, oh, that's really clean. I'm gonna go with that. Bit of an indent on there. Oh, this is looking mighty saucy. Now, again, it might have all the customization in the world, but is it actually an enjoyable game to play? And honestly, I'm going to say my opinion's biased over the fact that it reminds me of Test Drive, so I kind of like that. I'm going to be blatantly honest, but at the same time, of all the games that are available, all the racing games that I've played on the Switch, and I've tried quite a few of them, I personally think this is the one that I would more so play. It's more my style. A bit of accent on there, don't mind me. Very nice. Configure and install. A nice wing on it. Yes! Look at that. We're going with the big one. The big one. The biggest one we have available. It's a shame we can't actually configure that. Imagine if we had like an auto sculpt thing in this game. That would be beautiful. Oh! I wanted to play a little bit and progress before I like jumped in and started making more videos on this again, but I'm really bad with this controller. Like, I'm just an old man. I wanted to show you some of the cars that I hadn't got to yet. It makes sense, right? That's one that's very nice. What's next? That's the same bit. Is there any other options? I think we can change the exhaust. Oh, we can change the whole bloody diffuser. Hello, look at the size of that. I'm going to go with... Oh, that one is a little bit lighter carbon, but at the same time, I like that a lot. And we're going to install those wheels. There you go. My new Bimmer is all done and sorted. Now, this thing I haven't actually driven yet. I bought it in the video, as you saw. But this is my collection of cars. My 370 is probably my favorite one to look at. It's incredible. The visual mods are just amazing. And look at that. We completed some stuff as well to give us some more money. Incredible. This is like as I said, my go-to racing game when it comes to traveling. Like, I travel quite a bit on planes and stuff, and the Switch is my platform that I go with. I can't exactly take my bloody PlayStation with me, can I? Sony, why did you kill the V? Now, if you're keen-eyed, you will have noticed something. I've had these here for bloody ages. You go back on any video, I've had them here bloody yonks. These SteelSeries headsets. I've actually not got one, but 2 pairs of those headsets, which means I'm gonna do a giveaway of these. This is not paid promotion. But these were sent out quite a while ago to, I think, quite a lot of Discord partners. But these headphones, okay, the reason I'm including it in a Switch video, now these headphones let you connect to the controller and by Bluetooth at the same time to 2 different devices, which means, praise the Lord, I can speak on Discord while using the Nintendo Switch. It's incredible. Because as you might know, the Nintendo voice stuff is pants. We have to download a specific app and stuff, and it's crap. So, oh yes. Okay, those look pretty cool. I would set them up now, but currently, you know what, I'm gonna do it. Headphone splittery thing, a USB thing, and a splittery thing, and we have lots of things. Now, you're asking, what's the second one for? What's the second one for? I'm gonna give it away. It's been sat here for bloody ages, and they're probably like, didn't even send it out. I'm gonna, I promise. All I'm gonna ask you to do, so I don't have to be bloody awkward, is, alright, smash like on the video, and comment on the video, whatever the hell you want. Don't literally comment that, just like whatever. Do that, and let's say at the end of next week, I'll give someone a message, random comment picker, and I'll ask for your address. Don't worry, it will be me. Actually, make sure it is me, because I know there's a lot of scam bloody channels about. What do you think? Stylish? Styling? Nice? Do I look good? Championship award is 105,000. Excuse me? Is this fucking completing the whole area? I am definitely in for that. That's enough to buy me another bloody B-class car. And my car is too low. Well, that would explain exactly why I can't do that one. Yeah, I think we'll have to start in the B1, which is going to give me 23 grand. That sounds much more like it, because that sounds like what I was actually earning a minute. There you go. For all you know, I could be listening to Tyler, the Creator, right now. Am I listening to Tyler? No, but I could be. Or am I? Looking so spicy. Oh, I actually really think this thing looks amazing. This thing is, the front bumper mod, it looks better than Payback's. All the M4 body kits for the M4 in Payback, this looks better. Here we go. Now, the last time I played this game, I played it a little bit wrong, because in the last time I played it, I was in driving assist settings. I was in like a really amateur mode. This actually has the ability to turn all the assists down. So steering assistance, braking assistance, and anti-skid I've got 25%. I might actually go full down for this and show you. But the car, as soon as I did that, I tried on mobile as well. As soon as you do that, it comes to bloody life, I tell you. Like, the car handles so much more differently to how it does before. You can lose them so much easier. I mean, I guess it's going to be a little bit more grippy because, oh my god. Because it's a later end car, it makes sense, right? Here we go. I'm ready. And I kind of really want to get a Pro Controller, so if you guys, you know, want to make it worth my while making Switch videos, then I'll have an excuse to get it. No! Oh my god! I've gone the wrong way, but thankfully I can rewind, just like Forza. I'm glad I could do that. Why are my brakes so pissed? I've been used to driving another car, so... Oh, there we go. I don't think my brakes were working properly. It would also probably help if I was pressing the right button to control the gear down. Oh, that was the end of the race. All right. What do I get? 3 stars. Thank you very much. 9 grand for that. Good. I'm going to need to buy some upgrades at some point because this thing, although it's much quicker than my Lotus, still slacking a little bit. I figured out how to change the camera view. I wonder if I could like plug my Thrustmaster wheel into this. that wouldn't be an issue. Can you handle that? You can handle a controller. But can you handle... Honestly, if that happened, that would be pretty cool. Because then you could actually have pedals... Nintendo, you need to release a racing game controller, alright? Oh, for God's sake. I end up going the wrong... You know, I need to put my assistance back on. Now, although the position isn't difficult to fill, I'm gonna say this is the best racing game on Switch. Best car racing game. Mario Kart's a pretty fun game, don't get me wrong. But one day I'd like to do some videos on Mario Kart, but that's a very wise idea right now, because I don't know any of the rules about Nintendo games, and they'll probably copyright my bloody channel. There aren't any many racing games on the Switch. I'm glad that the Gear Club basically wanted to fill that slot in. I think it's the perfect fit for it, because it removes all the mobileness from it, and it feels much more like an actual game. How about some rally courses for good measure? Can you imagine this was like an open world game as well? Even if it was just a basic kind of Hot Pursuit map where it's just one road for the whole, like, 20 miles. You know, the whole map of that game of Hot Pursuit 2010, it was just literally one bloody, it was like one road the whole way. It's like, it was useless. The free roam on that thing was dumb. But it would be pretty cool to have a free roam on this. Maybe there is, and I'm just blind. Probably not, though. But that would be so nice. It really gives me that test drive vibe. I want to play it like test drive, you know? I do feel like I go way too quick. Oh, I complain about other games for doing it, so I'm going to complain about this. I'm off-road, and I'm going just as bloody quick as an off-road car would. Are there any off-road cars in this game? The racing itself, it's not the most exciting game in the world for the actual racing. It's fun. It's definitely much more fun than a lot of kind of games based around the same idea. I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you that it's the most fun racing game I've ever played in my life, because that's just not true. But what is true is that when you come to Nintendo Switch, there aren't that any other racing games like this. Like, for me, Mario Kart is just not my cup of tea. In fact, I have a game where I can customize cars, at least to a small extent, and then race them. I quite like it. Let's put my BMW in Tire Workshop, Paint Workshop. Or what color do we even paint it? I don't even know. I really like the white, honestly, so I don't know if I want to change that. Or they have the proper Bimmer colors, and I have to just upgrade the workshop to get those. Oh, blue is nice too. You know, I'm gonna stick with the white just because I think it's clean. It's nice. You don't just get a workshop like this. I built this up a little bit. I changed it up a little bit. I added some stuff. You actually go into the little menu here, and you can actually add stuff. You can place things, and I thought that was a pretty cool option as well. You can even place seats and stuff. We've got a free indoor bicycle, so I'm gonna place that. Or you can just place them anywhere. That's gonna go over there, isn't it? Merry Christmas to whoever wants to use that. Use an expansion. We have big part. Is that? What is this? I don't even know what this is. I'm gonna place it and see what it does. Do I just place cars on it, maybe? Is that what it does? Oh, yes, you place cars on it. I like that. Let's click on that a second. Have a nice look around my car there. Very nice indeed. Simmering with the true bimmer in. Then we can change the complete theme of places. The club. Oh, that reminds me of test drive clubs again. Also reminds me of test drive clubs again. This is beautiful. I like this. I'm going to be playing a lot more of this. So again, if you want me to make a few more videos on it, let me know, and I'll make sure I do. Remember what I said. I'm going to be giving away these exact pair of, well, not these exact ones, those ones over there. So I haven't worn them because I don't think you'd want mine. I said at the end of next week, so next weekend is when I'll do it. If you're too late, I'm sorry. I'll be sure to try and get more stuff like this. I think it's quite cool that they sent them out to me. And finally, Bluetooth headset that I can also plug in and use both inputs. It's a mess. Alright, be sure to smash like, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until next time, guys, peace.